The purpose of this video is to show you how to create a pair of combo boxes that are related. So for example, in my screen here, you can see that I have a first combo box where I can choose a color, let's say green, and then when I come to my fruit combo box, it will only show me fruits that are of that color. And if I switch from green to, let's say, blue, and then I do my pull down, now I only have the blue fruits. So the second combo box is related or dependent on the first one. So if this is what you're looking for, let's go ahead and get started. On your screen is a very simple spreadsheet. So in this case, I went ahead and built some data, and then I have two entry boxes. Over here is where we're going to put our color, and then underneath it is where we're going to select which fruit we want from that color group. To set up your data, you need to kind of be careful, and I'm going to walk through how we'll set up the data, but basically the top row here is going to be the first range. So this row is going to be the data that feeds my color pull down box. Let's go ahead and get just that pull down box working first. So I'm going to select the headers for that row, so red, blue, green, and I'm going to come up to my name box, and then I'm just going to type in there a name for that range. Let's call it colors. So I'll type in colors and hit enter. And now if I wanted to have a pull down box here for color, I can go to the data tab, click data validation, and choose data validation. And then in the dialog box that shows up, I'm going to choose list. And now where it says source, I get to tell it where is the source of my list, or where's that list coming from. And I could type a range of data here. I could also just type in the words red, blue, green, but because of what we're doing today, what I want to do is refer to a range. So I'm going to use equals sign to say, hey, this is referring to some other range. And then I'm going to type in my range name that we just built, which is colors. So I put in equal sign or equal to and then colors, and then I'll click OK. And now you can see that I have a pull down, and I can choose colors from that pull down: red, blue, green. So the first half is done. And here's where the complication begins, though it's not really too complicated. I need to name each of these ranges for my second pull down equal to the name of the color that was in the first range. So I'm going to name cherry, strawberry, and cranberry. I'm going to name that range red. Blueberries I'm going to name blue. And avocados, kiwis, and limes I'm going to name green. So let's go ahead and do that. Here I'm going to select my range of red fruits. I'm going to go to the name box and type in red and hit enter. I'll select my range of blue fruits, which there's just one, and I'll go up to my name box and type in blue and hit enter. And then I'll select my range of green fruits, go up to the name box, type in green, and hit enter. So I now have 4 range names. Colors is the top colors, and then we have blue, which is just blueberries. We have red, which is these guys, and we have green, which is our green fruits. Now I'm ready to create my second combo box. So to do that, I'm going to click on data, click on data validation, and again when the dialog box comes up, I'm going to choose list. So under allow, I'm going to choose list, and it's just a little bit different this time because instead of typing a range name, we're going to use the indirect function. So I'm going to type in equal to and then the word indirect, and then open a parenthesis. And now what the indirect function is going to do is it's going to take the value of some other cell and it's going to plop it into here as my range name. And the cell that's going to hold that value is going to be E7. Right now it's got a green in it. So I'll type in E7 and then close my parentheses and then hit OK. Let's do that. And now you can see that my pull down is going to show just green fruits. But if I come back to E7 and I choose red and then come back to E9 and do my pull down, you can see I just have red fruits. So that's how you would create a two-level a combo box or a 2-level list box or selection box.